Hello, 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 everyone. I am hoping this works. I tried doing it another way earlier and it didn't work. You couldn't hear me. So, how are you all doing? Hello, Facts and Two Cents. Um, is here trying to do a live. Hello, squatties. How are you all doing? Hope you've had a wonderful day. Watching clips of the Sussexes. I'm hoping you can hear me. I hope it's not too loud. Hi, Karen M and Black Queen and Minx Martin. Hi guys. I don't know. I tried using my headsets earlier and you couldn't hear me. So I'm hoping this way you can hear me. I am still down at the Hudson Yard. And so, hey, Church Nelly and Emma. Um, I hope it's not too loud. At least I'm hoping you can hear me. So let me know if you can hear me or not. And if not, I'm just going to have to wait until I get home to do a live. But I was trying to do something. Karen M said, yes, loud and clear. Awesome, awesome. I know cars are going by and everything. And so this is where I am, is like the quietest place at the Hudson Yards. So I'm so sorry if it's too loud. But this is literally, you're looking at what I am looking at the moment. I'm literally standing in front of this sculpture thingy here at the Hudson Yard. And so um, but anyways, how are you guys doing again? I hope that you have been able to get more of the Sussexes than I have. I've been down here since like, I don't know, 12 and to try to get the Sussexes, but oh my goodness, this is the most stealth thing that I've ever this is the most stealth thing that I've ever seen. No one saw them going and coming. And I think they did a lot of underground thing over here. So a huge complex here with so many different entrances and exits. And so there are all these, some photographers were asking me if I know where they were. And I was like, I have no idea. Because they didn't put an exact location where, if you look for it online, they didn't put an exact location where at the Hudson Yard. So there are all these different places that um, the other sessions were being held, and so photographers were like staked out at all of them to try to see which one they're coming out, and none of us got a going or coming. And I was just like, and then when we finally I thought we had a place where I got a little glimpse of the Surgeon General Vivek, like literally he ran out of his car and into the building, and I thought, oh, maybe this is here. And we stayed there forever and still nothing. So did not even see them. I was just like, so I left I left some other, I don't even know if they're paparazzi or not. I left them there. I was like, I'm done being paparazzi. This sucks. All of a sudden, I have new respect for paparazzi. I could not do this. So, but I have seen some of the clips online, very emotional, of Harry and Meghan talking. And so, hopefully you guys, Church Nelly says, I would be so in front of Nacho's house right now. Well, just imagine this is Nacho's house. Church Nelly is so funny. Yeah, I'm still here. It's so funny. Again, I've been down here since like 12 because their event was 1:30 and nothing. I mean, it just was like, it's so funny because there was a photographer that was supposed to be in the building photographing or at least videotaping the event, and he could not find where it was. And so I literally had the brand manager for Hudson Yards trying to help me find where they're going to be, and making phone call. I mean, this is the brand manager of Hudson Yards, and he did not know where it was. So I was like, what on earth? So it was very, very funny. So I was telling him, I'm like, you should know because Harry and Meghan are here, and so that would be a great, great marketing for your brand. He had no idea where they were. So I was just like, shoot. So, but anyway, I'm still down here. I figured I'll just do a live here before I head home. And I'm finally happy that, I could say hello and you could actually hear me because if you were, on it a few minutes ago. I was trying another way and you could not hear me. So there you go. But anyways, Karen says, Petal, is there another reporter blooper good for? I think we need to get another reporter doing reporting for Facts and Two Cents because I certainly suck at this. I suck big time at this. I am a horrible underseen reporter slash paparazzi. I literally suck. So I think I'll stay in my home and do it. But it's actually really nice. I haven't been over here. It's like a massive complex over here. And it's so funny. It's so far and out of the way. That's why I haven't been over here. So there you go. Petal, yeah, you can confirm that the Sussexes are safe. Thank you for your efforts. Yeah, they are very, very safe. And it's so funny because when we thought that they were coming out of their session, because when we didn't see them going in and then it became 1 o'clock, we're like, okay, so I'll wait around and see if we can see them at the end. And so we waited out and sort of walked around until we found a place where they had all of their, the cops were there and there were like 7 cars, those limousine cars. And we're like, oh my gosh, this is where they're going to be. And there were just so many protection there, and then I think they saw the cameras and then, and for that reason, I didn't even use my camera. I was just using my phone, but there are other photographers there with their big cameras. And so they were doing like this decoy thing. And it was just like, oh gosh, and then eventually we were in one place and then they went someplace else. And then you saw all the cars just sort of drove off and you're like, okay, maybe they're there. Maybe they're in those. I have no idea. But yeah, had a lot. If they were in those cars that I saw, they had a lot of protection. They had like a lot of security, and the police was there. I don't think they are taking any chances. And then of course I saw like a little glimpse of the Surgeon General. Like he literally got out of the car and raced into the buildings like a flash. I haven't even had a chance to look at the video of what I saw, and yeah, and there was just a lot of security, and then working with the buildings and the security and stuff, they were totally protected. So thank you, Lord, no dramas. We didn't even see them, so there really is not. So yeah, so they're cool, I'm sure. And the event looks really great. I'm glad paparazzi were not able to get them. Yeah, no, I mean, if you saw, I was looking on Twitter to see if maybe I just missed them and the other people who were there around, the other photographers just missed them. But I have not seen any photos on Twitter or anywhere else of them outside, getting. So I think they did a lot of, those underground garages, and then they, all the VIP cars I saw, they're completely blacked out, so you don't know who's in there, and you don't know if they are there or who else is there. You don't know. So yeah, nobody seemed to have gotten a photo. So certainly I didn't even see them. So there. Let's see. Sussex said they will not be moved. Oh wait, I think I just shoot. Hang on. Uh-oh. I don't want to star anyone. I'm on my phone, so doing this on my phone is a little bit challenging. Sorry. Let's see. Does anyone know how the event went? As far as I saw, I saw on Twitter that it looked like it was amazing. I only saw like a few rows, and then they were they were on the stage. So what I will do, I know a lot of you may not have Twitter, so what I'll do is I'll when I get home, because again I'm sitting outside and it's actually cold out here, because we're close to the water. I would put links so that you can see what some of the event. I wish I was able to get, but people snatched up those tickets so fast that I was not able to get inside. Not that I know, I probably would have been lost trying to find it anyway. This place is massive. So yeah. Let's see. But it seemed, from what I've seen, seems very emotional. Harry. Oh, I saw this really cool clip. Megan was saying that the most important thing to her is being a mom, and she said that's aside from being, a wife to this one over here, and they were smiling. It was like, ooh, that was very cute. I was like, oh, but it seemed very emotional from the clips that I saw. Yes. Let's see, H&M on stage with the Surgeon General were featured on CBS. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. I'm sure because, and the Surgeon General, he did their event. I think he also participated in another event, and then he's also going to be at Project Healthy Minds has will have a gala tonight. I don't know if Harry and Meghan are going to be a part of that gala, but second gentleman is going to be here, Doug Emhoff, who is the husband, obviously, from V POTUS. So yeah, so he's gonna be here. They're both gonna be here for that gala where you have, it's like $250,000 a table or some craziness like that. But obviously, to fund Project Healthy Mind, but they're all gonna be here. Carson Daly would be also part of it. So I don't know again if the Sussexes are gonna be part of it. So yeah. Let's see. Apparently, they have been in touch with the parents a year prior to the event. Yes. And they have said that, we knew that before. And then we also knew that they were in touch with the organization AHA in Santa Barbara, which is like parents and teens also with the same thing. Ming says Meghan and Harry seem to have been working hard over the year behind the scenes in Germany, UK, and the US. Yeah, exactly. I think I saw a clip where Megan mentioned that as well. So they have been working with these families for a year. So this is not just oh, I'm coming to an event and I'm just here to learn no, they know these people, at least the majority of them. Megan said they've, met some people, not all the families, they've met some people since from like a year ago. So yeah, it's been ongoing thing. Diane said, of course, Megan's fab outfit is already sold out. Of course. I saw that outfit. It kind of the top part is kind of reminiscent of the dress she wore at the Ripple Awards in New York in December. And so this is now a pants outfit. She looked amazing, as usual. I was like, okay, Harry, we got to get you away from those regular suits and be, having different kind of suits. So it's like, I'm like, something different for Harry. I want to see something different, like instead of the regular, traditional suits. I could see him doing something from Giorgio Armani or something that's really, like a turtleneck and kind of like I don't know, I have a vision for Harry that's a little bit different from these regular suits. So that way Meghan is not be like, everybody's like, oh, Meghan's clothes. And we'd be like, oh, Harry, you look different and amazing. So I have visions for Harry's suits. Let's see. I'm still no, Star says no one in the British royal family, work hard like Harry and Meghan. No, absolutely not. I mean, they do the work, they do their homework. Them and their team are so prepared for these things when they come. And if you guys notice, the whole, from the photos and stuff that you saw, it's Archwell everywhere. They're branding, whether it looks like pillows, the sort of like a vase thing that their flowers were in. Everything had Archwell on it, and I was like, ooh. And then of course they had the big, plaque thing in the back that says Archwell. And I was like, you go Archwell in your branding. It's awesome. um, let's see. Harry has come. Harry has some white design on his shoes. Oh, really? I didn't notice his shoes. I'm gonna have to look at his shoes. I mean, Harry's shoes has been really, he really upped his game with his shoes. So I'm like, ooh, Harry, now let's get the jacket. Let's get you some different jackets. So away from the traditional. It's mental health, mental health awareness, and I'm all about fashion. I'm so not into fashion, but today I am into fashion. So yeah. In case you're just joining, this is a live view of what I'm looking at. So we're both looking at the same thing. And I'm down at the Hudson Yard. And this is just one of those art sculptures there. And I'm just gonna turn this a little bit so you can see a little bit more of the Hudson Yard. Yep, there you go. It's a little bit more of it. Ah, so yeah. So this is where I am. It's a little cold because it's chilly in New York, and when it's close to the water, it's a little bit much. So I'm happy I'm wearing turtlenecks and shawl and all that stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Agnes says, Fire, she's outside the venue and doing this by phone. Yes, I'm out literally sitting outside, and you're watching what I am watching outside. And this is where the event was. But again, as you can see, it's a massive complex. So who knows where in this complex they work, because none of us seem to know. Margie says, I can't wait to see what she wear. Oh gosh, that jumped. And I don't know. Margie was wanting to know, she was saying that can't wait to see what she wears something, and then it jumped away. I'm doing this on my phone, so when things run away from me, I can't get it back. Valerie says CBS may show the clip again on at 11. Well, I hope so. I hope they do. Let's see. Ah. Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe I could do this. Oh, there you go. I can have it on the screen. There you go. Mama Jade says, nice building. Thanks for all of this. Oh, you're welcome. It is beautiful down here. It is absolutely beautiful. And shame on me that I couldn't I haven't been down here before. Should literally shame on me. Um the brand manager guy I was saying the same. He's like, that's okay, because it's a little bit far over. um Anne says the building looks like an acorn. Yeah, kinda. It kinda has that feel, doesn't it? Yeah. I've seen pictures of it lit up, so yeah. Sonia says she's happy that the Paps did not get a photo of Harry and Meghan. I am too. I am too. I mean, it sucks for me because today I was trying to be a Pap, but I I'd rather be the one to have it because I have good intentions. But yeah, no, it doesn't seem anybody got it. So again, I think they did a lot of underground parking, underground garage things. So yeah. Um, Audrey says she was scheduled to do something at 4:40 with the second gentleman. Who are we talking about? I'm not sure who we're talking about. Is that Meghan? I'm not sure. Um, so let's see. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. So cool if they're doing something. Did you guys see the photos of them when they did it they met earlier today at the school? And yeah, that was again stealth. Nobody knew. And again, whoever their team is, they are just doing amazing at these stealth things. So they just show up and you see pictures of them when they're there, and it's awesome. Let's see. Lottie says, hello, everybody. Yes, I saw Harry and Meghan, and oh my God, they look great. Awesome. They do. They did, and they do. I love Meghan's little varsity jacket that she was wearing earlier. I was on my phone, so I didn't see what it says because it's so small, and so I couldn't see what it says, but I can't wait to go home to see all of it. Let's see. Agnes says, Cuddle, what's the intel on a possible gala? I don't know if they're going to be there. Again, I was mentioning this earlier that I know that second gentleman is going to be there. I know that um, the Surgeon General is going to be there, Vivek Murthy. But I haven't heard if the Sussexes are going to be there. I know Carson Daly is supposed to be there as well. But again, I haven't heard if Harry and Meghan are going to be there. So if they are, we'll just look out for them. That we'll get some photos. That would be amazing. Um, let's see. Lola says Sky News is now showing videos of Meghan speaking on Twitter. Soon, Harry and Meghan's World Health Summit is going to be shown all over the world. Willie's going to be incandescent again. I know he's probably is, but we've mute them for the day, so we're not even paying attention to them today. But I'm telling you, with this space, I think one of the things Meghan was saying in one of the videos is that this nobody was really doing anything in terms of bringing together all the families who've experienced tragedy where their kids are dying because of whether it's bullying or whatever it is from social media. That there's not been a thing where you bring people from all over the world to be able to, one, console each other, and then two, be able to come up with solutions that will help going forward. And so they basically just came into the space and are doing and working with Project Healthy Minds, I guess, to really create a national and then international, sort of like Invictus, really. Bringing together people from all over the world to be able to, get together to comfort each other and to heal together and then work together to create solutions for the future generations. So yeah. So this is a space, again, as she said, that there wasn't anything done there, especially internationally for these families. So yeah. Let's see. Rhonda says a support community is an awesome idea. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. It's kind of like the Invictus Games. I mean, look at what that is doing with families and friends and veterans from all over the world be able to be there and support each other and be able to heal together. I think this is absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful, something wonderful that they have started, and look, it's amazing. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Black Queen. Yes, thank you. It's like, well, oh, wait. Did Black Queen, wait. Yeah, wait. Where did there we go. Where's Black Queen? There you go. Sorry, Anita. I was trying to get Black Queen. Thank you, guys. I know this is kind of one of those impromptu lives. Again, if you're just joining us, I am live at the Hudson Yard where Harry and Meghan had their summit today, and I did not see them. No one did. They were very stealth, which is wonderful. It's great that they're safe and nobody saw them, so that's wonderful. So, but if you're coming, please like the video. Please definitely, if you have not subscribed, and please go ahead and do so and click the notification bell so you know when we drop a video. Thank you, Black Queen, our awesome moderator. Lydia, I think, is here. Trish Nelly is here. Awesome moderators. Karen M as well. Thank you so much. Wait, did I see cookies and cream? Maybe I saw cookies and cream. I'm not sure. But if even if you're not here, thank you, cookies and cream. So yes. Lottie says Harry and Meghan are doing a darn good job. They sure are. They are doing amazing. Absolutely amazing job, and we love them for it. So yes, sorry, I know you guys are seeing cars passing me by. Yeah. Amazingly enough, this is like the quietest place around here. It's just like where very little people are here, so that's why I chose over here to do. I was trying another place, but the wind was, it was so cold with the wind. I was like, oh no, that would not do. So let's see what else is happening. Well, hello, Rootsy. How are you? Let's see. Oh, wait. Someone was saying about the jacket. Marjorie says, Omid published Kate's speech today on a Twitter. That is a sad state of affairs. Ill-prepared, all over the place, not on the subject matter. Okay, well, we muted them on today, so we'll deal with them at another time. That's not a shock. Jim says, well, thank you for the update. Love the view. Thank you, J Matt. I I know the view is absolutely wonderful. I love this view as well. Um, I figured, you'll see what I'm seeing. So there you go. Um, Little Max says the jacket Megan had on was the jacket given to her when she visited that school in England. Oh, really? Oh, you mean the when that week when they were doing their final engagements? Oh, that is so cute and that's so cool, man. I love that. Yeah, because I was on my phone, so I couldn't see, and the photos are on so small on my phone, so I couldn't really see what was on it. So, oh, that's really great. I'm assuming you're talking about the school in Dagenham, which was the last place where the boy was saying, she's beautiful in it, and he is now a grown man, in college and all, or university or all that stuff. So yeah. Karen M says she's honoring the youth of the Robert Clark School. Yeah, it's a school in Dagenham. With the jacket they gifted her on March 7, 2020. Oh, thank you, Karen, for that information. Awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, stars. Yes, the Robert Clark School. Yes. Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying. Um, just scrolling through. Oh goodness, it's allowing me to scroll. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Let's see what I missed. Um, hmm. Did you guys hear Harry's as well? Harry, I mean, at least I saw a little clip of Harry, talking about how difficult, he's sure how difficult it must have been for the families, not only to face what happened to their children, but to be there and talk about it. I mean, it would be very interesting. I don't know if the Project Healthy Minds or Archwell are going to be releasing the whole video, but I really, really, really hope they do because I'd love to. Again, I teach teenagers. I just finished, well, not just, but it was for the summer program, and so it also helps because they are internet kids, and so anything to help them would be so amazing. So yeah. Um. Oh wait. Karen says the jacket was given to her by the debate squad on her last solo engagement. Oh, okay. So it's the same thing. Okay, yes. The school in Dagenham, Robert Clark. And it's so funny. I always like to, whenever I think of Dagenham, I always think of that movie Made in Dagenham when, I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a British film about people fighting for workers' rights, really. And it's such an incredible film. And I think it's based on if I'm not mistaken, it's based on a true story about workers' rights and equal pay, I think, as well. And so, yeah, it's an incredible film. I have to watch it again. But I have to find somewhere because it's on a DVD. Maybe it's on Netflix. I was like, the last time I saw it was a DVD. I was like, I don't even have a DVD player, but I do need to watch that again. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Fire says, hi Fire. Fire says someone has posted a whole video on Twitter, but it's from Sky News, so I didn't watch it. Oh, okay. So maybe someone from the who was there posted it. I'd love to see it. I mean, not from Sky News, but I'd love to see the whole thing. Let's see. Hi, John. John says, special thanks for keeping the squatties up to date about our faves. You're welcome, John. I wish I could have had pictures. I seriously wish I had pictures. But what? The most important thing is that they were stealth and they were safe, and that's the most important thing. So I was like, you know what, I can live without pictures. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at, well, at least it's behind a building, but I'm seeing like image, sort of like reflections of the most beautiful sunset. So at the end of this, I'll try to get a picture of the sunset and post it on our community page. um Let's see. Uh, Scrolling back. Yeah, I can't wait to see the whole video. That would be amazing. Marjorie says Harry speaks well, but not as eloquently as Meghan. Oh yeah, I mean Meghan. Meghan is public speaking is her thing, and and especially as a trained actor, it's hello. She is amazing at that. And I hope you guys did. You guys see the commercial or the not the maybe I should say PSA, I guess, or I don't know if you want to call it commercial for Fisher House when Meghan did the voiceover. They posted it yesterday as part of. Oh, I'm just realizing I forgot to post that whole thing. As part of Invictus Games, they had the Friends and Family event, which Meghan when she came, the first event she came to when she got to Germany was the Friends and Family party thing, and so they did a session of Friends and Family, and I think it was like 13-minute video from Fisher House Foundation, and part of that is Meghan doing voiceover for their ad, and it was just so beautiful about the Friends and Family. And Meghan, as part of her speech when she was at the Friends and Family party, she mentioned that she had visited Fisher House a couple of weeks earlier. And so part of that, I'm thinking, is when they probably most likely filmed. At least the video part of the commercial or ad or however you say it. And but it's really 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 cool, and it's just about the importance of friends and family, and the support that they all get. So if you haven't seen it, I will post it. I'm just realizing, like, oh my gosh, I forgot to post that. And Megan's voice is just so wonderful as usual. So I was glad that she was able to get because I know people were there was this thing that she was going to be a part of the closing ceremony at Invictus. I didn't hear it mentioned that she was doing something with the friends and family. So I guess this is what she was doing. And so the video with her in it, Harry was only in it for at the end when the both of them were hugging the vet from and actually that was a clip from last year, the vet from the UK, but it was all about the friends and family, and Megan was in it and getting support. So it's really cool. So I will post that. But yeah, Harry is better though. He is so much better than he was, and he's a lot less nervous than he used to be. I mean, you could feel the nervousness even at the Hague last night. It was so palpable. You could feel how nervous Harry was. This year completely different. And again, in different situations, I'm sure the nerves are sort of manifest themselves in different ways, but Megan this is her thing. So yeah. But I gotta say kudos to Harry. He's doing so much better. um Anne Lewis says the feedback is very positive. Cool. I mean, hello. Yes, of course, of course. That's wonderful to hear. um let's see. Lola Love says Harry is a good speaker. It's just today he sounded emotional when he was speaking. It was like he was remembering something painful. His life, I mean, look at what Harry has been through. Look at especially him and Meghan having, watching Meghan go through to the point where, again, we know what happened when Archie was, when she was pregnant with Archie, and having to relive that. Yes, they're not teens, but they've been through this, and look at all the abuse that he has encountered, not just online, but also, with the press who's been inciting the hate online. So I could totally see, and Harry is more, I think, even more in touch with his emotions than, say, Meghan. So I could totally see Harry being completely emotional about this. And we know how I mean, it just, when it comes with kids and stuff, it's just so raw. And again, going back to his own childhood and the trauma. So I'm not surprised, if he's emotional about this, and good. Glad he's able to, share. What better space to be able to share your emotions, right? Than to be with people who are like-minded, who've been through trauma from online abuse and all of that stuff. So yeah. Um, Fire says, her voice is just as nice as when she narrated the elephant. Yes, oh gosh, I love I love elephants. Yes, Megan is she's just a pro at this. She should do some more voiceover stuff. I could totally see her doing tons and tons of, voiceover work. I mean, she will make a mint, from doing voiceover work. She's amazing. Um, Lottie said she watched it and it was amazing. So cool. Lottie, did you see it was it on Sky News or was it somewhere else? Some of us don't really want to be, watching Sky News because they're so horrible and abusive to the Sussexes. So is there somewhere else or did you see it on Sky News? Just Sky News. Um, let's see. Oh, wait. I'm gonna come back to you, Little Mac. Hang on one second. Lola was saying something and I just jumped. Lola says, I don't remember how Harry gave that great speech in Dusseldorf without notes. Harry speaks just as well as Meghan. Um, it's okay, only because I've been in this situation and I know how when people are without notes sometimes they're usually prompts and he had prompts. You're not supposed to see the prompts but it's on the floor in front of him. They put the prompts where your eye will go because he's on top. He is the seating is below the stage, so they would put the prompts in front of where the seating is. And so, full disclosure, there were prompts. So it didn't have a speech in his hand, but there, I saw the prompts at the bottom. So full disclosure, but he did it great. I mean, even with those teleprompters, you have to learn how to read a teleprompter, be able to pick stuff off and deliver it to your audience and do it in a way that it engages them. And it's not like you're reading, you know, they're friends. This is what, you know what I mean? And so he did a great job. He is, again, using a teleprompter is a skill. And so he has developed this skill. So full disclosure, there were prompts in front of him. So whether he used it or not, but there were. So sometimes you see Barack Obama, our forever POTUS, use prompts, teleprompters, but he uses the tall ones, but it's clear. Those two clear things on either side of him, even though it's clear when you're looking at it from when he's looking at the audience, it's not clear. It's a screen that he can read, and you can see my hand in front of the camera. It's yeah, that's a prompt going up there. So just a little side note on that. Let's see. But he did a great job. He did an absolutely great job. So yeah. Let's see. Um Um, Sylvia said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Little Max. Oh, she's talking to Little Max is talking to Sylvia. Says, judging by the pictures posted by Nissan Harriman, not sure of the spelling. Meghan listens to his Invictus speeches, and I'm sure she helps Harry. Oh yeah, I mean, and I mean, I would assume Harry would seek out Meghan, which is the thing that I've talked about this before, that the royal family are just the, we're muted them, but just for this point, it's one of the things that could have helped Kate Middleton and Prince William so much. If they are not, didn't give in to their jealousy, it could have helped them because Meghan is a pro at this. And I'm sure, we've seen her in the audience again with Harry practicing his speech. Harry is smart. He knows how to seek people that can help him. So kudos to our Prince. Let's see. Coco Amber says delivery of a speech also matters even if you have a teleprompter. Exactly. it is a skill. It is picking, it's something you learn in acting. Is sort of like picking something off the page. It's like you take a thought off the page and deliver it to the audience where, so it's a natural flow. You pick it up and you deliver it. You pick it up and you deliver. It's a not, yeah, it's a skill. It's like not everybody can do it, and it also, it's a great memory skill as well. Let's see. I'm sure you can probably kind of see a little reflection of the sun, of the sun down going on the buildings there. Let's see. Um, Starry says, okay, Pedal, stop right there. No help to the left behind. I'm done. I'm no help whatsoever. But it's kind of like, the thing with public speaking is one of those things where they did a study, and they've done quite a few actually, where, they asked people, what is the thing you're most terrified of? Public speaking ranked above death. And that's how much people are afraid of public speaking. It is one of those, it's the most terrifying thing to happen. And it's a skill. It's something that I had to develop in college. I literally thought I was going to die before my, part of the requirement when I was going to college is speech. You had to take speech. You didn't have a choice. That was a required course. And I'm glad they did that, because was terrified of speaking. And because I did that, and that speech class, it helped me so much to be able to speak and deliver and look people in the eye and have a conversation. I would never forget that. I think my teacher was Mr. Papadopoulos, I think his last name was. And I am forever grateful for that class, but it's terrifying. You literally feel like you're going to die. And then you survive and you're like, oh, I survived it. So yeah, it is definitely. Let's see. Lola says, yeah, I agree. Harry is an empath. He is. He is. He definitely is an empath. Oh, Karen Werner is here. Hello. Oh, wait. I jumped on Sylvia instead of Karen. But anyway, Sylvia says, Kathy, you're right. There is no competition with Harry and Meghan. They support each other. They are husband and wife. Yes. And again, that a really wonderful thing where Meghan was like, being a mom is the most important thing outside of being a wife to this one. I love that. Karen says, Prince Harry is a wonderful speaker. Even before he met Meghan, I went back and listened to his speeches and they were good. Nervous, yes. And he admitted to that. But now he is no longer nervous. Very, very true. His speeches are always very impacting. I mean, nerves aside, his speeches are, because his causes were so, impacting. So it's like, whatever he says is amazing. So there you go. Kudos to Prince Harry. Oh, awesome Prince. I love Prince Harry. I just absolutely love Prince Harry. Oh, that's okay, Marina says, I'm late because I saw the video. It had been taken down. Oh, so I guess they took it down. Oh, okay. They didn't get permission to have that up. So, oh, wait, are you talking about my video or the one in Sky? Which one are you talking about? Yes, I tried to come out. I was trying to come on earlier, and it didn't happen because I I couldn't figure out the sound, and so I was trying a different way just through YouTube, and then I was like, well, let's just go back to StreamYard and do it the way I always do it. So this I figured out, and my headsets are not working on this, so there you go. Jojo says, just don't pick your nose in front. Just don't pick your nose in front of the audience, unless it's your family member and they love you anyway, so you can pick your nose all you want. But yes, if it's strangers, that might not be a good thing to do. I love you, Trish Nelly. You're awesome. Oh my goodness, Nanelle, thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. For your awesome support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Dale Beeve. I see you there. Michelle Fears. Oh goodness! Again, every time I go to jump, it jumps to something else. Diane says, they have photos of the motorcade entering a garage underneath a building. Several blacked out windows. SUV. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. So you didn't see them. They did a lot of underground garage things. So you have no idea. Like I saw the motorcade. I mean, I'm assuming they were around one of the buildings here, and we thought that's when I really thought like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get to see them. But nope, not. They did all this decoy stuff, and by the time I was like, okay, I don't even know who was in those cars. So there. So good. I mean, look, I really wanted to see them, but I'm happy they're safe and no paparazzi really saw them. So there. And again, it's they want us to see what they want us to see. And I guess, another thing is respecting, So here we go. Lottie, thank you so much. I appreciate you, super singer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I have not eaten. I had a bagel earlier, and I was like, that's the only thing I've had for the day. I've been running around trying to be a paparazzi, and I forgot to eat. Oh my goodness. The thoughts are popping in my head. Lola said the U.S. Surgeon. Oh, wait. That just ran away. That U.S. Surgeon General has Secret Service protection. If H&M are with him, they are also covered by the Secret Service. Yeah, yeah, there's a motorcade of them. He came in. Yeah, the Secret Service is definitely with him. So yeah, and let's see. I'm just happy they're safe. I'm really just happy they're safe. Karen says Prince Harry was given the assurance he always needed from his wife for his confidence. He just his confidence, just like he does with young people, to help them. And Prince Harry is the perfect example that it works. Yep, absolutely, absolutely true. Yep. Let's see. Um, G Mundeni. G Munden one, sorry, it's a little small on my phone. Says Harry's amazing. No thanks to the British royal family. Who are no help. His speeches have gravitas, emotion, and sincerity. It sure does. It sure does. Well said. Lottie says, everybody can't speak. Meghan is a natural. She is. She is. And also helps with, I mean, she's been like that since, I mean, if you've seen early videos of Meghan when she was in grade school or, whatever that school is that she was in California before she went off to college, she was doing amazing speeches then. Like her graduation speech was amazing. So, and she was what, I don't know, 14, 15. I don't know what her age was around those times, but she has always had that. So kudos. Um, so let's see. Thank you, moderators. I'm so sorry. I thank you so much. If there are trolls in here, because again, I'm doing this on my phone, so I am not able to control as I can when I'm on my laptop. So my phone, I don't have the access to control the trolls on this as I do on there. So I'm sorry. I'm outside. I can't. So I appreciate you guys, moderators, Lydia. Church Nelly, Cookies and Cream, Black Queen, Karen M. Thank you all so much for taking care of trolls in the chat, because unfortunately I can't do it on my phone. Let's see. Teresa says, pedals since age 11. Meghan has been doing this. There you go. Since age 11. There you go. So, her whole life has been this. So it's fantastic to see. Let's see. Sylvia says, Harry, no, Meghan were giving speeches today. They were answering questions, very serious questions. Okay, so what we heard, okay, again, I've only seen clips of what they actually said. So I didn't know, I didn't realize they were questions. So I'm assuming questions either from the audience or from Carson. Poor Carson, I hope his voice came back better. Earlier, I saw a video of him and he could hardly talk. It's like he was losing his voice. So yeah. So okay, that's awesome. Um, Karen says Prince Harry's speech always has depth, and speeches, I should say, always have depth. And that is what I look for in a great speaker. He believes in what he is saying. Yes, 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 yes. And you can feel his passion. You can feel it. I think that's why people connect with it, because he doesn't just talk like the others, especially mental health, when they have never even seen a therapist. They've never really dealt with their anger issues. Shall remain nameless who has not. But Harry, people connect with it because he has dealt with it. He's been there. So there. Um, Pedal, you can see if the movie's on YouTube. Yeah, are you talking about Made in Dagenham? I will definitely check if that's what you're talking about. Made in Dagenham. And I also check Netflix and also Amazon as well to see if it's there. Because I mean, again, watch that movie. It is so inspiring. Those women are amazing. And I think it's taken from a real life when getting equal pay and all of that and all of that stuff in the UK. So very much yeah. Let's see. Kathy says, hi, Kathy Gabi says, they complement each other no matter what. They do, which is awesome. Karen says, both of them were asked emotional questions by Carson, and they were both something. There was an E there, Karen. I'm not sure what you say. I guess emotional is what you're about to write there. So, yes, thank you. I can't wait to see it, see the whole thing. Cynthia Ashton says, some people talk into the atmosphere, but Harry and Meghan speak to humanity. Love that about them. Oh, gosh, I love that so much. I love the way you put that, Cynthia. That's awesome. Thank you. Wow. They speak to humanity. Yes, I love it. See, I love that. Karen says, yes, they were both emotional. Wow. And again, as parents, it's hard to not be right when you have situations like that. As you have young kids, if things don't change, your kids are gonna have to experience that, especially for Harry and Meghan, who has suffered such abuse. Just the idea of baby Lily and Archie, who is now 4.5. When she said 4.5, I was like, oh, baby Archie is 4.5. But that they're gonna be, if things don't change, they're gonna have to deal with stuff like that. Would absolutely make you emotional. I don't have kids and I'm emotional because I teach kids, and it's just like, oh, you have to face this mess. So yeah. Julia Rock, hello, Julia Rock. So happy you're here. It's always happy when you come hang with us for a bit. She says, authentic and loving. You can't fake that. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Dale Beeve says, we don't pay any attention to the stupid trolls and always make a fool out of themselves. Losers, yes. One thing always, even on these chats, don't respond to them. All they are doing is trying to get your attention. Do not ever respond to trolls. All you do is block them. That's all you do. Block them. Do not respond to them. So yes. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Please hit the thumbs up and with to help support. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, please hit that thumbs up. Let's see. So I'm gonna end this in a minute because it's getting. Oh, I missed the sun. It's getting so dark. The sun went away. Oh well. I'd rather be hanging with you anyway. So yeah. So I'm gonna end this in a minute because it's getting dark and our street lights are on and the lights are on now. So I'll give you a little bit of what it looks like here. I'm just gonna pan a little bit. You see a little bit here. That's part of one of the complex. And then going back the other way, you're gonna see past there, and that building in the back on the right, I think you're right, would be that's the Equinox Hotel there. And so there's a building that I'm right. There's like a whole bunch of buildings over here. So I'm gonna post photos later so you can see see a little bit more of the complex. Yeah, it's kind of cool here. Let's see what else you guys are saying before we end. Um, John says Princess Meghan and Prince Harry both look fabulous together, as well as dressed for a special occasion. Yes, I mean, hello. That's why the press drool over them. They are so fantastic. So absolutely. Let's see. Oh, hi, Julia. Julius is saying hi to Lydia. Hello, Juliet. Hello, Lydia, for Juliet. um, Teresa says these trolls are insignificant at this point. Absolutely, they are. They are insignificant and irrelevant. And again, all they're looking for is our attention. The same thing with the British press. That's why we have muted them. They are completely muted. And so we are not dealing with it, especially not today. So, anyways, and also too, I mean, apart from Harry and Meghan, I hope you guys have had moments to just be able to just relax and just really just have a quiet time just for your mental health sake. And it's so funny, what I did earlier today, I was like watching the clouds video again, no sound, no distraction, just the clouds, and it was just so calming. Maybe I'll just post it so you can just do that too. I don't know, there's something about the heavens and the clouds, the sky, the sunset. Oh, that's literally all. If I just have that, I am happy. That just makes me so happy. And some people might be like, oh, that's boring, Petal. But for me, it's not. It's just so calming to just tune out everything, the sound, the music, everything, and just look and just see the heavens just perform. I always like to think of, like God showing off for us, like, see what I could do. And again, I don't know why how those clouds, I have no idea what was happening and why that was happening before me. But I love to think that sometimes God just loves to show off for us, like, see what I could do over here. Hi, you know. So sometimes I just like to do that. And so that was part of my mental health, just tuning everything out, music, everything, and just letting it perform for me. And it's just like, it was so calming. So yeah. So I'll probably just make that public. And so if you want to look at it, go ahead. It's like 30, I don't know, it's like 30 minutes of clouds. No sound, just clouds. So but let's see. Vinny, oh wait. Vinny says, even the UK squaddies muted themselves. Thanks, squaddies. We feel your pain. I know. I always feel bad for UK squaddies. It just they have to deal with that mess. I mean, we're not in the UK, so we don't have to deal with that mess. But we love you, UK squaddies. Hopefully, you were able to get some peace. I know there's a lot going on in the world. Talk about peace. I know there's a lot going on in the Middle East. Please pray for them. Please pray for there's so much unnecessary death and so much heartache and pain. And the world is like, we support Israel, but my thing is like, look, I love the people of Israel, like lots of Israeli friends, but my heart is the people of Palestine, where it feels like not many people are really value their humanity. And I'm like, there are people there. They are just the same. They are human beings. They have feelings. They have family. They have all of those things. And apart from that, they are an oppressed people. So my heart is also for the Palestinian people, really wanting their safety and wanting them to know that they are loved and valued just the same as Israelis. And so I have no, I always believe I have no respect for persons. Like, everyone is on equal footing for me. And so it's really heartbreaking. And for me, I feel like I'm on the side of peace. I'm not siding with any one particular person. I'm on the side of peace. You want peace? That's it. So my prayers are just, it's really heartbreaking what is going on there, and so much suffering and death. So please pray for some peace over there. So yeah. Um, let's see. Lady T says, where can I see the entire event? Well, Lady T, someone says, and a couple of people said it was on Sky News. And maybe you can find it on Twitter if you're there. And so, yeah, try. That would be good. Try and see if you can see it there. I'm going to figure it out when I go home. I have not seen it. I've only seen clips, but some people have seen the whole thing. So I am going to be, like you, trying to locate it. So, yeah. Um, Anyways, I see yeah, trolls in there. Ban user, delete comment. Okay, I just banned someone and deleted a comment. But anyways, guys, it is getting to be night and I'm hungry. So I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. All 515 of my favorite friends are here hanging out with me at night at the Hudson Yard. But looking forward to just seeing the video and chatting about it tomorrow. So, but anyways, I love you guys. Have a fantastic evening, and I will chat with you mañana.